everybody and welcome back to my channel, or hi, hello if you are new here. Today I am heading out to the Range and I think I might go to Aldi as well, just because they're like in the same area. But I haven't been to the Range for so long, and although the weather today, I mean, sorry, it sounds probably awful because I've got the wipers on behind you, the rain is hitting down on the car, and I am so fed up with this weather in the middle of June. But I think next week, I think it's supposed to be alright after today though. I'm filming this on Thursday, and I think by the weekend the weather gets better, and I think next week is supposed to be like a heat wave. But yeah, it's just so annoying, isn't it? And I'd been seeing on the Ranges, I think it was on Facebook or something, like garden furniture and stuff like that. So I thought I'd go and have a look at it, even though I probably shouldn't be buying garden furniture at the moment. I wanted to just go and have a look around because I haven't looked around there for so long. And then Aldi, I haven't been there for ages, so I thought I'd do my food shop there this week. So I thought heading off for a little day of shopping. So I thought I'd bring you guys along with me. Nearly hit a seagull then. I'm going over actually. Oh, that's perfect timing. I'm heading over on the chain ferry, which is a little ferry that you drive onto. And it takes you across this like bit of water. I don't know if it's full actually. No, it's full. Let's go back. How annoying, I've just missed it. And it's full. You little bugger. This is the chain ferry, it's called the floating bridge. So you drive on it and then it just takes you across this little bit of water over there where you can see that yellow building. Takes you over there. And then that gets you into Cows, which is where I'm heading to go to the Range and Aldi. It's so annoying when you just miss it, but I have missed it. Obviously the thing's gone up. It was actually full up anyway, so I wouldn't have even been able to get on it. So just gonna sit here for probably 10-15 minutes while it comes back. Sorry, but what is this weather? Oh my god. Yesterday I was sat out in the garden sunbathing with a drink, and today I'm in the car and it's like this. Why is England like this? No wonder we always talk about the weather. It's just so unpredictable. It's the tiniest stretch of water, but there's so much traffic the other way that it probably will save probably about 40 minutes, I think, even though I've just sat there for 10 minutes. Yeah, it should save like 40 minutes, but it does, you have to pay to go over. I think it's like a few pounds or something. But yeah, there's loads of traffic the other way, so this is definitely the better way to go. Well, that was very calming and good for my mental health, wandering around the range. Why is it so nice just to have no aim, but just to kind of aimlessly wander around these shops and just have a look what's new in and get some ideas? And I did quite a big cleaning haul actually, so I thought I'd go through everything that I've just bought in there. I also had a look around because we're renovating a room in our house, well, a room and a bathroom. It will be, well, it's not quite there yet for me to buy decor and stuff, but I've definitely been looking. So I just had a look in there, and also I spotted they had a sofa in there, which actually I thought I'd already chosen the sofa, but now I've seen that one. It's a reclining one and seems quite good value, and it felt really nice, so that was nice to see that. The garden furniture, they didn't have the bits that I was looking for that I'd seen online, and it didn't seem as good value as how it looked online. I mean, they had a lot of really good value sets. They seem to have online this really nice rattan sofa set with nice thick cushions, because sometimes the cheaper ones, which I've got a cheaper one at home that I got from B&M, and sometimes those cheaper ones, the cushions are really thin, and actually you sit on it and you don't really sit on it for that long because they're just not that comfortable. So I really want to buy a really nice quality thick cushion rattan sofa set, and I thought, yeah, the Range was going to have one. But they didn't have it there, and it does say you can order it online, but the thing is I don't want to order it online because I need to feel the cushions before I order it. I just know what I'm like. I know exactly what sort of thickness and how I want the cushions to feel. But the ones that I did film, the first set that I filmed when I walked into the garden section, the kind of beige sort of lay-back chairs, and it had all the neon signs around them as well, those were really nice, and I'm kind of tempted on them because even though they're not a sofa, they just had that nice shape where you're kind of laying down. They came with a little table, and they actually felt really good quality, and the cushions were really nice, soft and thick, so I'm tempted on them. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to have a little look. Also, how good is the Range for prints and pictures to go on the walls? They had so many beautiful designs, and one of my favourite prints that I've got at home, which is in our bedroom, you might have seen it in some of my videos, but it's kind of a woodland scene with a deer in the middle of it, and I just love that print so much. And I actually got that from the Range probably 4 years ago, something like that. I still love it now. They just have such a great selection of prints. I was hoping to find a bear print because ever since me and my mum got back from our holiday in the Smoky Mountains, where we encountered a bear and it was quite scary. If you've seen the vlog, you know what I'm talking about. If not, definitely go and watch our Smoky Mountain vlog because you know what I mean. But anyway, we encountered a bear, and now me and mum are like bear obsessed. So I thought, but then I don't know if it's in a good way, so I'm not sure whether to get a print of a bear or not, because I've been having nightmares. Mum's been having, I think, just normal dreams about bears, but I've been having, I think they're nightmares. So the other day I was trapped in my dream. I was trapped in a living room, not my living room. You know, sometimes when you're in a dream, it's not actually your surrounding, it's some random surroundings. So it's like that. And then a bear was trying to get in, so pretty much like what happened to us in the Smoky Mountains. Bear was trying to get into this room, and then it did get in, and it got me on the sofa, and in my dream it was just using its claws and just clawing me to bits. I was like, oh my god, that's not good, is it? That's definitely something's got into my head there. but I wasn't in pain. I guess because my brain doesn't know what it would feel like to be clawed to bits by a bear, so there was just no pain there. So the bear was just clawing and all I was doing was trying to get away from it. Anyway, that was the nightmare. So I don't know, maybe I shouldn't buy a bear print, but I kind of want to buy one for my mum, so I was hoping they might have one in there because they had so many beautiful animal prints, and I thought how nice if they had a lovely bear one and I could get it for my mum as a reminder of our trip. If you guys have seen one anywhere and you know of a lovely bear print, then let me know, because yeah, I really want to get one. Maybe not for me though. Mum seems to be having more normal dreams. Mine is slightly more violent. Anyway, so yeah, prints were really good. There's a few nice home decor bits in there, some nice lamps I was looking at. So it's just made me really excited for when our new room's done and I can actually start putting decor and things like that in it. I am having a renovation vlog coming up soon. The guys have not been in for the last couple of weeks. Well, they kind of came in for a couple of days, but it doesn't look like anything's been done. So they're going to be back in next week, I think, for a whole week. So there should be quite a lot of progress, including paneling the walls and getting things done in the bathroom. Our bathroom suite arrived this morning. When I say bathroom suite, just the toilet and sink at the moment. So that was exciting. So next week, yeah, I should have some sort of renovation vlog up. But yeah, and then I'll probably do maybe a haul at some point from like the Range, B&M, Home Bargains, just buying loads of stuff, and I'll just probably do one video of everything that I buy. But today it was definitely cleaning stock that I've bought. So let's go through everything that I picked up. So first up, I bought another pack of my Flash dust magnets. These ones I noticed are the enchanted wildflower ones, which I was quite excited about because I didn't know that you could get scented ones of these. I guess that means they're scented. Let's open it up. Oh, they are. Oh my goodness, I did not know that you could get scented ones. So if you haven't used these before, you can get the starter pack. This is the refill pack, but you just get this little plastic thing that sticks in the back here, and then they're just disposable dusters, but they're really great for, oh, I just love them because I can get in everywhere. They fluff up, they grab everything, all this blue stuff, it just grabs all of the dust. And we get in our house, because it's so old and it's a renovation project ongoing, we do get quite a lot of spider webs and dust, and the whole place is really dirty, so I can just really get in there and clean around and then just throw it away. Because a normal duster, I've used normal ones that you just wash, but because the house is so dirty and the areas where they aren't renovated gets all manky, a normal one that you wash just doesn't work out. It needs to just be something that I can get loads on and then actually throw it away. So yeah, they're really good, but it's £5.50 for all of them, so that it's not cheap, but they are really good, and so nice now. Scented ones, that's so good. Next, I just got some floor cleaner. I just picked up this Sif all-purpose floor cleaner, wild orchid scent. I was in the shop smelling everything. This one smells really nice. I don't really have a favourite floor cleaner. Sometimes I do just use bleach, but Ollie was moaning about that the other day. He was like, I don't want everything to smell like bleach. So I thought I'd better get some floor cleaner. Also, I picked up a new candle. If any of you have been watching my other videos, you'll know that at the moment I have got a little bit of an obsession with cherry. I just love everything cherry. Cherry scented bubble bath, cherry air fresheners, cherry body spray, cherry body wash, everything. Cherry lip balm, anything that says cherry on it, I just want to get it. This one is notes of cherry and pink sakura, and it smells so nice. So it's floral cherries is the scent, and it really does smell lovely. And it was half price, I think, so it's like £2. And I thought, oh yeah, you know what, today is actually candle weather and I want to go home and just light a candle, so got this one. It smells so good. Oh, cherry. Oh, cherry dry shampoo. This one I bought last month as well, maybe the month before, from Home Bargains, and I absolutely loved it, and I've used up the whole container. So this is a refill, although I did buy a different one last time, which I've still got a little bit left of at the moment, which is definitely not as nice as the cherry one. This cherry one is just so good. In fact, I think I'm going to do a bit now because my hair could do with a little spruce. And oh my god, it smells so good. I'm only putting a tiny bit in because it does give me a little bit of white cast. They always do on my hair, and where I do have grey roots at the moment, I need to put some hair dye on, but this is all grey roots. The white cast really shows up the grey roots, but it's nice, feels a little bit fresh, smells so nice. I love that one. I also picked up another Heliocare. I got the Fresh Spring Rose scent. Don't think I've tried this scent. I normally always just go for the original, but I wanted to just try. Can you open this way? Oh no, I don't think you can. Oh, I can't really smell that one, I don't know. Anyway, Fresh Spring Rose. I could not live without Heliocare. It's so good, isn't it? Next up, I just got some more fabric refreshener spray. This is the Peony and Cedar, my absolute favourite go-to scent for this. I do love to just spritz this all around the house. It's kind of the final thing that I do after I've done a whole cleaning session. I then get this and just spritz it on everything, you know, like curtains, the sofa, some cushions, just anywhere like that. And yeah, I really enjoy it. Then I also got this because I do love a little bit of Shake and Vac. This is not the Shake and Vac brand, this is the Nutridol brand. I don't use it that much because, to be honest, by the time you spread that around the house, you've used sort of half. I don't know if I use too much, but they just don't last very long. So I don't always buy it unless I see one that I really want to try. So this is one that I've not used before. Fresh Amber Glow Vac Scents, Carpet Refreshener and Deodoriser. And again, I just love using this. One of my jobs I hate doing the most in the house, cleaning job, is vacuuming. What's your guys' least favourite cleaning job? I think this is an interesting question because some people I speak to love vacuuming. I'm choking in here on the scents, everything. Some people love vacuuming and that's their favourite part of it. I can't bear it. It just, well, it's a bit better now. I've got a cordless vacuum cleaner. Before I had a corded one and that was just infuriating, and I thought, no, I hate vacuuming. You know, it's getting all wrapped around you, I'm tripping over it, it's getting stuck under the door. I just fuming about the whole thing. And then we also don't have any plug sockets in our landing, so then I have to put it in another room and then try and get it out. Anyway, we've got a cordless now, so it's slightly better, but then that runs out. So I'm there like doing it all, and I like to go over it quite a lot of times because of the dog hair and stuff. And then it runs out, and then it takes like a whole night to charge, and I'm just like, how annoying. I always get a little bit more excited about vacuuming when I use something like this. It kind of makes me want to vacuum, so I guess that's a good thing. But this one smells really good. That smells probably the best one of them that I've smelled before. And it says it's the world's #1 deodorizer. Are those things true that they say on there? Is that actually true? World's #1 deodorizer. Who decided that? Did they decide it, or is there some kind of competition that they won? I don't know. Can't believe everything that you read, can you? It also says it can be used in your bin as well. I don't know how that works. Do you just sprinkle it in the bin, in the bottom or something? I'm not sure. But anyway, it makes me vacuum a little bit more. But what's my favourite? I'm trying to think about what my favourite cleaning thing to do is. I definitely hate cleaning bathrooms. I think I like dusting. I think I like dusting and organising. So pulling drawers out, getting everything out, cleaning inside the drawer, and then putting everything back neatly. I think that's probably my favourite sort of cleaning thing to do. But yeah, vacuuming, and what's my other changing the bedding. Although I'm kind of getting a bit better with that now, because it does feel so good afterwards. Right, anyway, let's continue with this haul. So next, I picked up this Fabulosa Concentrated Disinfectant Cleaner. This one is called Savage Wilderness. I was like, that sounds interesting. And it does actually smell really nice. I'll try and describe it. It smelled better in the shop. Oh, I don't know now. It kind of just smells clean and fresh and a little bit sweet. So with these disinfectants, what I normally do, and I don't know if you're supposed to do it or not, if it's good for you, but it really works very well. So what I normally do, I fill the kitchen sink with really hot water, and I just pop a little bit of this in it, and then it just scents the whole area. Honestly, scents the whole of the downstairs. I guess the vapour just spreads around the room, like in the steam from the hot water spreads the scent around. And I always think, okay, so we're getting a lovely scent around the house, and then it also disinfects the sink as well. And then I guess I could also dip into it and wipe over the sides and stuff. That is my little hack for making the house smell nice, and is the thing that I do if I know that someone's suddenly saying, oh, I'm just popping around in 5 minutes, and I think, oh my god, I've not cleaned and the house smells. And I have this real thing about the house smelling, because the one thing I notice when I go to other people's houses is what it smells like. That is the first thing that hits me, and I hate to say it, but I would judge a house by how it smelled. I would. That's so bad, isn't it? So I am really strict on myself with how the house smells, and even though it looks a total mess and there's just crap everywhere, and honestly, when you walk in our house, upstairs is alright, but downstairs where it's not finished, it does look really bad. Wires hanging everywhere, spider webs everywhere, but as long as it smells okay, I'm happy. So the thing that I do, if somebody says, oh, I'm just popping around, I'm like, chicks, fill a sink up, hot water, tip a little bit of that in it, and it just scents. They walk in the door and it smells. That, or I put a wax melt on, but I don't know, sometimes I don't use my wax melts because they just annoy me, like changing them. But yeah, that's like my little hack. Sorry, it's really starting to chuck it down now. I hope the sound is okay. I'm getting a new microphone soon. So I've got 2 more things to show you. I just picked up a refill of the elbow grease. I'm sure a lot of you already know about this one, but it is just the best cleaner and degreaser, and yeah, I just use this everywhere I can. I use it, so I do get the big one, get through quite a lot of that. And then finally I have picked up some pure white vinegar spray. I have used this before, but not for a long time. I think I just bought white vinegar and just used that. Anyway, long story short, the taps that I'm choosing for our new bathroom are brushed brass, and when I looked online it said the best way to make them ultra shiny and look after them is white vinegar spray, so I thought I would just pick up some of that, so I'm ready and prepped. So I'm now going to go meet Ollie for a little bit of lunch at his work, because he works nearby here, and then I'm going to pop into Aldi and we'll have a look around there. But I hope you're enjoying spending the day with me so far. Apologies for the weather, hopefully it's cozy vibes, not that you want that in June, but anyway. Right, I'm out of Aldi. Sorry, I didn't film much in there at all. I think I just filmed 1 clip because it was really busy, and everywhere I tried to get my camera out, I was just in the way, and someone would be saying to me, oh, excuse me, can I just grab? And I'm just like, yeah. So I'm just like getting in the way. Anyway, I grabbed some lunch because I did pop in to see Ollie, but there was no food there. He didn't have any food in the office. So I was like, not even a biscuit, nothing. He didn't even make me a cup of tea. Anyway, I've left and I have picked up this from Aldi, which looks really nice. It's a chicken shawarma. Sorry if I'm not pronouncing that right, but it looks so good. Look at that. It looks really healthy as well. I'm trying to be a little bit healthy at the moment. Oh no, does it not come with a fork? Oh God, I was going to eat this in the car. There's no fork. How annoying. That was actually from the lunch section as well, where everyone's sort of grabbing their lunch to go. So I'm surprised that doesn't come with a fork. And I'm so hungry. Oh, you have to heat it as well. Oh no, it can be eaten hot or cold. Okay. Well, anyway, this is what it looks like. I'm just going to have a little bite of it because I'm so hungry. But I will take it home and I might heat it up actually. Let's try a little bit of the chicken. Oh, that's nice. A little bit of courgette. That's really nice. Okay. Alright, now I just want to get home and eat that. I did pick up a food shop in Aldi, which I won't bother showing you. If you do want to see weekly food shops and things like that, let me know, because I can do that. I do normally go to M&S. A little bit bougie, I know, but I generally buy less in there. With shops like Aldi, Asda, all the Tesco's, all of them, I spend more money because there's so much choice, and I just put loads in the basket because I just get drawn into all the deals and things like that. Whereas M&S is just so simple to shop in, and it's a really small little shop. It takes me about 20 minutes to go in and do a weekly food shop, buy the same stuff pretty much every week, and I spend less money. I've just done a weekly shop in Aldi now, and I've spent the same as I do in M&S, and I actually feel like I've got less just because I've got random stuff. I think when I go to M&S, I've just got it so down what I buy that I'd never overspend, I never underspend, and everything gets used up every week. So I just enjoy doing that. I also really enjoy the shopping experience in M&S. They're just so good with how there's no rush to do it. You know, I want to do it quick anyway. I don't want to hang around, but Aldi is obviously, everyone knows what Aldi's like. It's all a rush and it's all a bit stressful, whereas M&S is just not like that. It's very calm. And like when I was just in Aldi then, I was going around the aisles when I was going backwards and forwards picking stuff up because I'd forgotten it because it was just so busy and everyone's like grabbing stuff, and yeah. Anyway, so I have got food shop. I won't bother showing you that because it'll just take ages. I just bought a couple of things from their middle aisle because I do love that with Aldi. I love Aldi's middle aisle special buys. So let me show you what I picked up. It's exciting stuff. £62.64p, which is pretty much what I spend a week when I go to M&S, so it's not much different. I suppose I have got these bits from the special buys as well though. So the first thing that I spotted was this deodorant, this mango deodorant, and it looks like it's one of those natural deodorants. Well, it says it's 100% vegan. It's enriched with naturally derived shea butter, coconut oil and sunflower seed oil, and it's a deodorant that will help neutralize odor and condition the skin. I do use Wild deodorant, you know, the one with the refills, and I do really enjoy that, and I'd recommend that to everybody. I do have a discount code with them as well, which gets you 20% off. I'll pop that on the screen now in case you're interested in shopping Wild deodorant, because that is what I generally use every day, and I really love it. And they have so many different scents, and I just like the fact that it's refillable. This is obviously Aldi's version. I don't know if they're copying Wild. I'm not quite sure who this one is inspired by, but anyway, I went for the mango. Oh no, I should have opened that in the shop and smelt it. Oh, I'm not keen on that. No, it doesn't smell like mango. It kind of smells chemically. I know it's not supposed to have chemicals in it, but it smells like that fake fruit smell. Do you know what I mean? Oh, I should have smelt that before because they had other ones in there. I mean, to be honest, it's how it works, isn't it? It feels very soft and nourishing though, so I'll definitely use it up. But there was other scents in there that also sounded really nice, but I just wanted to try the mango. I wish I'd smelt them now because I probably would have chosen a different scent. Anyway, that's that one, and it was how much? £3.99. Ooh, £4. So it's not actually that cheap, because when you I'm kind of comparing it to Wild because it's a similar concept, I guess, but once you've bought your starter set of Wild, you just have to buy the refills, and I think they're probably about the same price. And you've got loads of scents to choose from, and they are really good, and you're not got any extra plastic, you know, because they just refill into your case. So I probably just would continue with Wild. But if you wanted to try it, they do have natural deodorants in Aldi. Next, where is it? This, I picked up the Dolce Delish. I think that's how you say it. I think that means, does that mean sweet milk? Does that mean sweet milk? Don't know. This is what it is, and it's a lip balm. And this to me looks like a bit of a dupe for maybe the Summer Fridays one. I think it does look very similar to the Summer Fridays one. It had different scents in it. They had a birthday cake one, and they also had a clear one. I think the birthday cake one was a little bit pink, and there was a clear one, and I went for this one in the hopes that it is a little bit brown toned. So I want to apply some now. Oh yes, it is brown toned. Oh my goodness, let's put it on my hand first. It's really brown toned as well, which I love. It's not even that kind of warm brown, it's that lovely deep rich brown, and it smells like sugary, vanilla, caramelly. Oh, let's try it on my lips. So I've already got lipstick on. I'm just going to pop it over the top. See what it feels like. Okay. Okay, that is nice. That is really, really nice. It's very glossy. It's not sticky at all. It's like a lip oil. It has a nice bit of colour to it. And it just glides over the lips. I love that. What has it got in it? So it says it hydrates dry lips and it is non-greasy, non-sticky, high shine formula. All of that is true. Shea butter, mirror, how do you say this? Mirror seed butter, and that which helps the moisture. It says wear alone or as a topper to add shine. Pro tip, use as an overnight lip mask. That is actually what I use. Well, I've got the Summer Fridays one. I use that one up. Then I bought the Kylie lip skin or whatever it's called, the Kylie Jenner version of it, which is really nice, and I do normally wear that every night to bed. But this one, I mean, how much was that? Because I think Summer Fridays one is around £20. The Kylie one is around £20. So this one, £3.49. I love that. I would buy that again. I wish I'd bought more of them. Definitely recommend that one. Then I picked up 2 products from their hotel collection range, which I haven't been in Aldi for a while, and these actually look different to the old packaging of hotel collection. These remind me of neon packaging. It really, when I looked I was like, oh, is that neon? It just, I don't know how they do it, because they haven't exactly copied it, but they take aspects of the packaging, don't they? And because we see this packaging all the time on these brands that we know, your brain just automatically says neon, even though when you look at it it's not exactly the same. But obviously that's what they were going for. It's very clever, isn't it, how all that works? Anyway, I picked up this massage candle in the scent Happy, which I did smell in store, and it smells so good. So the shade Happy is neroli, mimosa and lemon, and that is really strong. I've only just opened the box and it's just puffed smell out. Look at it though, look at the packaging. It's so nice. It feels so luxurious. Oh, it's a little bit damaged actually at the bottom there, but it feels really, really luxurious. And it just smells amazing. Someone just parked right next to me staring, so I'm just gonna like pretend I'm not talking to myself for a minute. Oh, he's staying in the car. His wife's gone in, he's staying in the car. Well, anyway. So yeah, it's that smells amazing. You just burn it and then it obviously melts, and then you just pour it out and you use it for massaging. I have used a massage candle before and I really, really enjoy it. So yeah, I'm really happy with that one. Might try and persuade Ollie if he can give me a massage with that tonight. And then to go with that, I also picked up the Happy Reed diffuser, because I just love the smell of that, and I thought, oh yeah, having that in a reed diffuser would be so nice. And it does a little smell thing up there, and it smells the same. So how much was that? So the reed diffuser was £3.99 and the massage candle was £4.99. I don't know if these actually smell like the neon ones, if you know what I mean, but either way they smell really nice. Anyway, that is it. That's everything that I got from Aldi and the Range, and I'm now heading home quite quickly because I really want to eat that lunch. Oh my god, I did just end the video then. I've driven off, parked to get back on the floating bridge to go back over. I got so hungry because the boat's taking ages to come over, so I'm sat in a queue, and I just got so hungry I was like, I need to find something else to eat. And in the shop I had actually bought this dip, which is the chicken Caesar loaded dip, and it looks like this. And I also bought these rosemary and sea salt flatbreads, and this combination, oh my god, it is such a winning snack. Honestly, the best thing ever. I don't know if the boat's running. I bet this bloody chain ferry's broken down. It breaks down all the time, and I can see people, they're getting out their cars and looking and stuff, so I'm starting to think it's not running. Anyway, I'm just gonna sit here and enjoy my lunch. So anyway, this this dipped into here. It has chicken in here, it has bacon, it has cheese. Oh my god, that is the best. Oh. Oh my god. That is probably really unhealthy, but it's so nice. Oh my god, this is really good. Definitely recommend. If you do anything this week, and if you like this, go to Aldi and get the Caesar dip. Oh, amazing. Right. People are literally getting out of the cars and opening the boot now. This Ferry is so unreliable, honestly. Anyway, I'm quite happy sat here with my dip. Right, I am now going to officially end the video, even though I just ended it 5 minutes ago. We're going to end it again. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really, really hope you enjoyed spending the day with me, going shopping. Thank you so much for coming with me. I really enjoy sharing my day. So yeah, thank you just for being with me. And I look forward to seeing you in my next video.